Well, welcome everybody to my hydroponic setup. This video is going to be about hashtag microdwarf 2526. Today I'm planting 3 more microdwarf tomatoes that were sent to me from Broke but Bountifully Blessed. She has sent me seeds. She's going to be part of my subscriber garden in the spring that I have. Everybody that has sent me seeds has a placard or a plaque made, so I can do videos with their name in front of their plants that they've sent me, their seeds that they sent me. She's the one that got me interested in doing the microdwarf videos. I sent one in, it's already there if you want to go view that. And literally, it is just like it sounds. It will be in the title, but it is just hashtag microdwarf 2526. And you can also, then you also need to put in the title at Gail's Southern Living. Go follow her, go check out her channel. And then Carol's is Broke but Bountifully Blessed, just like it reads, just like it sounds. So today, what I've done is, which you'll see in the photos that are in the beginning of this video when it releases, are the 2 current seeds that she sent me that I started in my hydroponic unit, but I transplanted last week, and they are now about 6 inches tall. So those plants have been transplanted and are doing very well under a grow light in the back. So I'm going to stagger my planting, is like what I like to call it. So I'm going to do some, I did some a couple weeks ago. I'm doing more today, and then probably in another 2 or 3 weeks, I will do some more. And we'll see how it goes. And then if they continue to go well, I'll just send a couple of the plants over to my son's house, and he's got grow lights, and then he can just continue them over there. And then he can have his own tomatoes when they start harvesting. So hydroponic units, I have my 5 cages. I'm only planting 3 of the tomatoes. I also have a couple of pimento seeds I'm planting because my first ones were not successful. These are from the pimento peppers I grew this year. So just bear with me, I'm gonna plant those also. But this is mainly about the microdwarf. So the hydroponic system is very simple. You can see, if I hold this up, you can see here the gauge, the water gauge for the volume. It comes with these little covers. And these are little domes, and they create an atmosphere much like a greenhouse. And then, of course, the cages rest in the water, and then they have these seed pods, which are pretty much compressed soil or potting soil. So, with that said, what you typically do for this hydroponic system, I don't know what it's like with others, is you soak these seed starter pods for about half an hour. So these have been in the water for half an hour. Then you just simply drop it into the cage. Now, my seeds, I have 3 microdwarf tomato seeds from Carol at Broke but Bountifully Blessed. And all I do is I'm going to pick them out of the water with my tweezers. There's the seed if you can see it. I don't know if it's showing up or not. And then you just poke it down in the seed pod, way down in. Okay, so now that's down in that soil. There's one. I'm gonna take my second, and I'll just repeat this process 3 times. Boom. The hardest part of this is getting them back out of the water because the seeds are very, very tiny. There you go. So there's my second one going in its seed pod to grow, and I will force that down in there. There's second. And last but not least, my third. Now, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to label them this time. I had it picked up earlier. I should have just kept it. There it is. So now I got my third seed. This is my third micro seed for micro tomatoes. I'm going to plant that. And there you have it. That's going to go here. I have some tape. I'm going to label these. I've made mistakes before where I didn't label them. Not even sure what this one is. So, but I will label them shortly. I won't do that on camera. And then again, I just take my domes and then I'll cover them. And then this is just simply going to go under the grow light in the back. I also have from Carol, she sent me some red and orange bell peppers. They're also in the back. I'll show a picture of those someday. They are really doing well also. So Carol's a very good resource for good seeds. So I'm gonna take my last two pods, boom, boom, there. And I'm just gonna take my pimento seeds. Like I said, these were from my pimento plants I had, and they were very successful. And the first ones I did not germinate. So I don't know what the issue was. Maybe they're just not conducive to growing in this environment. Maybe they just prefer regular old dirt and regular watering. I don't know. So I will put these over. And then I cover the rest of the holes. I have some brown paper back there. If you don't cover the holes, you can get some algae in your water. I need to add some water, and I need to add some more nutrient mix. So hopefully in a couple days, I will have some seedlings for the micro tomatoes. If I do, I'll do another video and send it into the micro dwarf. By then, hopefully the other transplanted ones are going to be even better and stronger and grown more. I will show that in part of the video. But again, thank you very much, Carol, for telling me about hashtag microdwarf2526. And it's broke but bountifully blessed. She's part of my subscriber garden. This will be in my garden next year. This is just a piece of reclaimed wood out of an old building. It's got the live edge on it. And then I just wood burned her name in. I did wood burn some stuff there. And then it's clear coated. That's all this is. This will go on a post in the ground in front of her plants that she sent me. So with that said, I now have my 3 micro dwarf tomatoes and 2 pimento plants. So we will see you in the next one, and hopefully these will be sprouted by then. Have a great day.